The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That man Pooh Shiesty was just kicked out of a halfway house after not following the rules and sent back to prison. Let's jump straight into it. I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that Pooh Shiesty will be coming home in April of 2026, which is if you go do the math, that's probably what 7-8 months, if that, due to be home. Could be a little bit longer. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. Where I feel like Pooh Shiesty is destined to win, let me tell you why. Everybody and their mama waiting on Pooh to come home. When I say that man been in the rap game for a year and a half, and he created buzz, momentum. If he thought he was lit, when that man get out, he about to be litter than ever. He also gonna probably have restrictions and all types of stuff like that. The one thing to me that a lot of people don't realize is that Pooh Shiesty really got a break. If that would have been me or you that did that type of stuff and got charged federally, we wouldn't have got that type of time. People don't know when you get sentenced, when you're dealing with federal cases, it's a maximum guideline they can sentence you, and it's the lowest guideline they can sentence you. And anywhere ranging between those two numbers is what you more than likely going to get. Pooh really got a break. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that Pooh Shiesty been in the halfway house for a nice little minute now. It was reported like 4-5 months ago that he got out early and he was in the halfway house. Apparently he didn't follow the rules of the halfway house, whatever the rules may have been. They didn't disclose what it was, but he definitely just got sent back to the feds. So what I'm thinking is the time that he was about to do in the halfway house to complete his original sentence, and then he's probably going to have to walk the rest down on parole or probation or something like that. I think they just making him go back to the feds and finish out the time he was about to do in the halfway house. For whatever reason, he did just get sent back. But to me, Pooh, hold your head up, dog, because you almost out of there, man. I feel like Pooh Shiesty taught a lot of young dudes a valuable lesson. You can get this money, this fame, and you can refuse to change all you want. You can walk around here and have the mindset that you're still in the hood, but it don't matter how much money you got in 2025. They locking you up. If they put Diddy behind bars and nobody got cake like dude, they'll do the same thing to you. I feel like Pooh Shiesty, let this time slow your mind down and start to think, man. I hope this experience, man, taught you that, bro, you're not an average person. You a star. You a celebrity. You creating generational wealth. You can't just be living like that no more, like you still in South Memphis. You feel me? So at the same time, it may hinder his career for a little bit, but for as a young man to turn him to a grown man, I think that's what the feds just did to him. It woke him up. Because some of the things I can imagine that you're going to see in there, it'll make you feel like, you know what, dog, when I get out this time, boy, I'm tightening my top and I'm handling my business. I can guarantee you the feds will make you realize that. You think about it. You got people every day, getting whooped on, you got gang banging, getting hit up in there. Then you got the other freaky, stuff going on in there. So I can guarantee you the stuff that man seen behind them walls is going to have that man thinking totally different than when he get out. See, Big 30, Hank, all them dudes, y'all ain't never had to sit down and go to the feds or do no real prison time. That's why life ain't serious to y'all. But Pooh, he on a whole nother level right now because he actually had to go sit down. He actually had to be locked up in the cell. He actually had to witness all of this stuff going on in the feds, and there's nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Pooh about to come on a totally different mindset. I think he about to run that bag up, and I think him and Gucci about to make some real chicken. I'm talking about some real barbecue chicken, man. But shout out to Pooh Shiesty. I wish dude the best. Shorty, walk down that sentence, man. I know it's kind of hard for you to follow the rules because you richer than the dudes that's telling you what to do. But Shorty, get up out of there, man, and get back to dropping them bangers that you was doing, man. Because regardless what anybody say, this is the last thing I'm going to say before I get up out of here. Pooh Shiesty getting 100 or better for a show when he get out. He getting 100. Ain't going to be no more 20s, 30s, 40s, none of that. You might could get dirt ball for about a 20, 30 piece, but Pooh, I can guarantee you, man, them prices going up when he get home. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late, man. But your boy Pooh just got sentenced back to the feds after getting kicked out of the halfway house, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?